Jacksonville Jaguars fans, welcome into Duval Daily presented by GenJag.com. I'm Jordan DeLugo. Thanks so much for being here Friday, May 9th. Again, shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. Jaguars rookie minicamp will be able to get out there. The media will be out there tomorrow. Fans also invited to attend. I'm not sure if you have to pick up tickets, whatever it may be. You can probably check out Jaguars.com or whatever to figure more out about that. If y'all enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. A lot of folks out there watch a lot and do not subscribe, do not like the videos. Please, it helps us out a ton. Thank you so much for being here. So, kind of previewing the Jaguars rookie mini camp tomorrow. Going to talk about what to expect, what I'm looking for from some players. I think as much as it's exciting to see like the rookies and some of the undrafted free agents just out on the field, it's not real hitting. It's like a lot of basic install stuff. It's not going to be crazy, but it's still fun. It's football. It's the first chance to see this rookie class, the rookie class that is going to be the kind of foundation of this new regime, right? James Gladstone's first rookie class, Liam Cohen's first rookie class, obviously going to be defined by Travis Hunter. But not only will it be a chance to see all these rookies, it'll be the first chance we get to see how these coaches are on the practice field here in Duval. You've seen clips, you've seen videos of Liam Cohen, of Anthony Campanile. That'll be very enlightening. Now, the one coach you do know about, because you've seen him here a lot, is Heath Farwell, right? So that's not going to be any big surprise, but seeing the new coaches, I think, is just going to be pretty enlightening on how they act on the field and like the tone of practice. And this isn't going to be the same as a training camp practice. It's not going to be the same as a practice where it's like pretty much live, right? But it's the first chance we get to see it. So I am excited to just learn more about these guys and how they kind of set the tone in practice. Now, looking at the actual football players, obviously the star of the show is going to be Travis Hunter. I'm expecting him to be on offense a lot more throughout rookie minicamp than defense, just because the Jaguars kind of said their plan is to get him working more at wide receiver than cornerback early on. But will he be at cornerback at all? I don't know. Either way, I just think it's going to be awesome to see like his movement skills, his ball skills, the speed and explosiveness in person. Right? I watched a lot of Travis Hunter tape. I have not seen him play in person. So that's going to be awesome. And just the kind of energy that he brings out there, the magnetism he has, the way he practices. Can't wait to see it. I really can't. I also think it's going to be a good chance to see, speaking of receivers, some of these undrafted free agent wide receivers competing for the team. And look, I do think there's 4 guys locked up on this roster at wide receiver. Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas Jr., De'Ami Brown, Parker Washington. I would say 5 and 6, and who knows if they keep 5, 6, 7, whatever it may be. There's going to be an opportunity for undrafted free agents this year to make the team. I think that Eli Pansall, I don't know how to say his last name, out of Duke is somebody who very productive, good size, good athleticism. Cam Camper and J.J. Jones as well. These are going to be fun guys to see out there competing, trying to make a name for themselves here on this football team and prove that they have a chance, or prove that they should have a chance. And one thing you got to acknowledge, if you're going to make the back end of a roster at wide receiver, you got to probably be able to contribute on special teams pretty well. I'd also like to see, keeping it on the offensive side of the ball, like how does Wyatt Milam move out there? We know that based on the tape, based on my studying, based on his testing as well, that there's like some short area explosiveness. I just want to see like how fluid he looks out there. Does he look good, like moving around, really getting on the run? A lot of folks think he has a chance to start in year 1. Maybe he does. I think it's going to be tougher to beat out Ezra Cleveland than maybe some think. But I really want to see how Wyatt Milam looks out there. Can't wait to see Bashal Tutin's speed. I mean, just the speed he brings, speed and explosiveness. Like, The Jaguars last year, I don't think they had anybody on the roster that was competing with Brian Thomas Jr. in a 40-yard dash. They've got some guys now. They do. And Bashal Tutin's one of them. That guy can absolutely fly. So can't wait to see what he looks like out there. And speaking of speed, another guy that can compete in that 40-yard dash, Caleb Ransaw, who played outside corner to start his career, played nickel more recently, and the Senior Bowl played safety. The Jaguars are talking about him playing safety. I want to see, obviously, where he's lined up, but I also want to see the speed, the athleticism, the explosiveness. And if he is at safety, he showed ball hawking ability in the Senior Bowl when he actually could get his eyes in the backfield and see what the quarterback's doing out there. Can he continue to show that? I'd like to see him get his hands on the football. Jack Kaiser is going to be an interesting one to follow for sure. I just think he's a really good player. I think that he was a good value in the 4th round. B, the Jaguars linebacker room could be in a state of flux. Outside of Foye Oluokun, who I think should be kind of their linchpin guy there for the next couple years at least, I don't know if Devin Lloyd is even locked into a starting role or not. I think he's going to have to earn that. And I think Jack Kaiser is going to make it difficult because he's smart, he's a fluid athlete, he's good in coverage, he's a good tackler. I think Devin Lloyd is stronger and more physical. But, and I like Devin, but he's in the final year of his rookie deal. They didn't pick up the 5th-year option. Chad Moom is in the final year of his rookie deal. Ventrell Miller, what do they think about him? I don't know. We know that they value Jack Kaiser enough to take him at the top of the 4th round. We do know that. And we know that he's under contract for the next 4 years. So I want to see him show out, look the part. Definitely want to see how Jalen McLeod moves out there. The way he looks on tape, man, is just like constant effort, physicality, pop in his hands, explosiveness off the ball. Kind of want to see him jack somebody up out there. Not anything that's out of line or over the line, but I want to see him with some pop in his hands. I'm excited to see that. Obviously, LaQuint Allen, he's a dirty work guy, like great pass catcher, great route runner, great pass protector. I want to see him with the ball in his hands, kind of how he looks from a movement, fluidity, explosiveness standpoint, just with the ball out there on the field with the rest of these guys. And a couple Oregon guys I'm excited to see. Obviously, Jabbar Muhammad was one of my guys in this draft class, and he didn't get drafted. The Jaguars picked him up in undrafted free agency. He's small, corner, played outside at Oregon. I think he has a chance. I think he has a chance in this league. Like, I thought he should have been drafted. I thought that his tape showed somebody who was incredibly sticky, smart, quick feet, fluid hips, can turn and run. Obviously not the biggest dude out there, but I think he can play. So I'm excited to see him be competitive. I'm also excited to see Justin Herbert's little bro, right? Patrick Herbert, who dealt with a lot of injuries throughout his collegiate career, but kind of over the last couple years really solidified himself as a good blocking tight end. And I think he's someone that, as he continues to get further and further away from his injuries that he had early on in his career, has a chance in this league to be a balanced tight end. I think he's got legitimate talent. Like, he was a pretty big-time recruit, and I think he's got NFL bloodlines. I think you see flashes on tape. Obviously was, Terrence Ferguson was the guy at Oregon the last couple years, tight end-wise, but I'm excited to see him out there. Undrafted free agent guys on the defensive front, I'm excited to see, because I do think that there's also competition on the back end of the roster on the defensive line and at edge. BJ Green, definitely one to watch out of Colorado. I like the way he plays, kind of a bigger edge type of guy. And there's some other ones, the Oklahoma guy. There's a few guys that are going to be competing at edge. I think BJ Green has the most upside there. So excited to watch him out of Colorado. And then James Carpenter, really quick, really explosive interior rusher out of Indiana, played alongside CJ West, who is a 49er now, I believe, but he's a player I liked a lot. James Carpenter, somebody to watch. The Jaguars, well, at least the Rams, they really valued when James Ladson was there on the interior, quick twitch, interior penetration style defensive tackles. And I really think that that James Carpenter kind of fits that mold. So we're going to see if he can make an impact here in Jacksonville. Excited to get out there tomorrow. Excited to get on the grass. Going to be definitely taking some pictures and videos of obviously Travis Hunter and the rest of this rookie class. But let me know what y'all are looking for in the comment section below. And again, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.